Hello guys, welcome back. Another episode of Snowrunner. This is episode 3. Not done too much in the first 2 episodes. We're starting from scratch. In fact, what I'm going to do... Kind of recover it. Because we want to try and crack through as quick as we can. Obviously we're starting the game from scratch again, so lots to be done. We'll try and avoid some of the side missions so we can try and open up each map and keep it moving as quick as possible. So we're going to go for some watchtowers now, just to open up the rest of the map on this episode. Let's just go and yeah, so we're going to go for some watchtowers. And then we are probably next going to get rid of the truck we own. Which way should we go? I don't really know, go this way. We're going to get rid of the truck we own and get a modded truck to make it quicker and easier for us. Plus it shows off another mod, something different to play with, because obviously this game's been out quite a while now, so it's not like everybody needs to see the stock vehicles that come with the game. God, this is not very good handling when you put the power down, it just squirms from side to side. Yeah, so easier in cameras. Yeah, so we are going to... No, it's not. This isn't the best handling scout vehicle, that's for sure. Obviously some mods, you know, some mods will be different than others. They'll handle a bit better, they'll look a bit better, but we'll see. We may end up changing mods as we go anyway, not because we're not particularly happy, just to keep it fresh, just to keep things looking a bit different. It's different when you're playing the game and you're opening up the vehicles within the game, but I'm not sure. Let's just go around it. I haven't used this enough yet to see what it's really capable of, but we'll stick with this for now. This is obviously the easiest map to get through anyway. But yeah, I just don't know. And I made sure that I didn't, when we got it, I made sure that I didn't upgrade the engine to the highest level. I think it was only 2 levels you could have. There was this, and then there was the highest level, and that maxed out the power. And I think I remember saying then, if we do that, max out the power, it's going to be very throttle heavy. As soon as we go to touch the power, it's just going to want to leap forward, and it's not always the best when you're trying to do more controlled maneuvers with the vehicle. But even now it's, yeah, plus coupled with not having the best handling, I suppose. Anyway, where are we going? We are trying to get to, we'll go with that one next. So we'll open these up as quick as possible. Keep out the thick stuff because it slows us down. At least there's in a vehicle that doesn't even want to stay in a straight line. Have I opened that garage up? No. Right. So I lied. We're not going to go straight for the... Hang on, there is a garage there, isn't there? Oh, we passed it. Or we not at it yet? Oh no, I don't think we're quite there, are we? Well, let's keep going then. Oh, so it does have different, I can't remember. It's been a few days since I've done the first couple of episodes. Been doing some of the trials. I've posted a few of those videos, and they're quite good fun. Very, very difficult. More just of a laugh than anything, because well, they're pretty much impossible. So let's just check, is this garage? No, it's not, so we might as well just nip there now. I think there's a trailer here somewhere as well, I can't quite remember. Yeah, looks like a trailer. go. Right, well that's now showing on the maps, that's good. Right, let's go for that watchtower. Can we see it from here? Not sure. Let's go bounding over here and see if we don't roll it over. It's a good mod though, having an exterior camp like this so you can see straight in. With the open top Jeep. It's nice. I haven't seen too many mods like this either. Most of them are closed cabs. No, I don't think it's up there, is it? No. In fact, we could have got to it a different way, couldn't we, on the way through, but we've taken that shortcut instead of coming around the long way where all that thick mud was. Let's just try and keep the throttle down a bit and see if that's... Ah. Do you know what? This may be sold sooner rather than later because, well, it's a bit ridiculous. There are a couple of other mods that I want to use anyway, so in terms of scout vehicles, so it's not going to be the end of the world. Like I say, swapping and changing is fine if anyone wants to add any comments or anything they want to see, any vehicles in particular. Well, that's good, isn't it? Stuck on a rock. That is a big rock though. To be fair, there's not many scout vehicles probably get over that. Oh, here we go. The turning circle's not great. Come on. It's because I'm in a hurry to try and... Oh, we've just driven straight back over the top of it again. Alright, come on. Let's just get up there. Right, there we go. Another watchtower done. More upgrade locations. But like I say, upgrade locations really aren't going to be as beneficial for us because we're not planning on using too much of the stock equipment. Because we've got a lot of old ground to tread just to get back. To open up some of the later stage maps, and also we've got some new content as well that's available now. Right, we'll see if we can get one or two more of these watch points. Oh, can't stand just permanently spinning around like this. Let's see now. Best way is... Could have gone that way. Well, let's just go that way, probably. Yeah, we might have been better off going the other way, but it doesn't really matter. There's two ways to go, and we're going this way. Sort of fuel consumption's pretty good on here. That's something, but just don't like this constant spinning, it's annoying. Let's get some speed up down here. Keep to the left here, keep out the mud and the water. Probably just end up driving into a lot of trees. The way this thing keeps spinning around. So it's pretty capable, this Scout. I like it, but oh, come on. feels like it's permanently sliding, having to keep moving the camera. See, this is what you don't get when you use a wheel, because which I'm not using my Fanatec at the moment. For this, I'm literally playing with a controller. But that's what you don't get. You get much better control because, of course, you've got a massive turning circle. So the smaller input. So if you're just using a pad with a stick, then you're pushing half left, half right, full left, full right. You haven't got too much in between. And so when you need really smaller inputs, especially on this sort of ground, wheels do come into their own then. So maybe we'll pick that up on the way back. Yeah, maybe we'll just go right, and then I think it's left. Otherwise we'll end up by the factory, and we don't need to be going up there to the tower, I don't think. From what I can remember. So left here, I think. Bear me 2 seconds, actually. Right. Just check the map. Hang on a minute. Yep, little Jeep, you've got to go. Gonna have to try something different. Different mod. So basically, as I said earlier, I want to get a mod truck. I'm going to be swapping this out at the same time. Because I've had enough. Definitely got something right with it, that's for sure. And we've gone too far. So yeah, we should have gone right back there, shouldn't we? I suppose I could go round. I'm nearly there anyway, aren't I? I missed that little cut through. It's only up and then turn left and you're on it. But not to worry, we'll just go round. Wow. Oh, look. Just annoying. The way it's just... Certainly deals with the mud all right, but that's not the issue. Come on, little Jeep. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe. Comment. All comments are welcome, good, bad. We really don't mind. Right, here we go. Good. Another one open. So, should be... yeah, that one. We've got that one. I'm not sure if... yeah, there's one there. Of course there is. Right, so when we go back down that little cut through, we could probably just go straight. I'm not sure. I think we can go straight through there. Yeah, let's do that. In fact, let's try and just throw ourselves off the edge of this cliff if we can. I'm not sure. Why not? I'm not sure it's the best idea in this Jeep because it's not very good control, but let's just see how we get on. Why not, eh? And it doesn't matter. Let's stick it in low. It doesn't matter if anything happens to it because we can just reset the Jeep. Is that a tree by any chance? Right, just check where we are. We were going to go down there, weren't we? Right, let's... ooh, I wonder if we could just drop straight over there. Not by the looks of that, with all those rocks. And there's a lot of dense trees there as well, so... we don't really want to be getting stuck in all that lot. Let's just take the easier route, I think. Oh, give up. It's not down there, but we can use that little cut through. It's just not worth it, is it? Not worth the hassle of getting a load of trees stuck, the camera's spinning all over the place. The vehicle can't drive in a straight line even, so let's take the back. Oh my god. Awful. Awful vehicle. Well, if you wanted a mod review on this, I think you've got the idea of the review. It's not to my liking anyway. No, it's just no easier like that either. Might as well open that up whilst we're here. Okay. All these stumps everywhere. There's a vehicle over here somewhere as well, isn't there? Yeah, there. We're not going to be putting that out with this because I think it's a truck of some sort, or is it the Lodestar Scout? I can't remember now. I think it might be. I don't know. But either way, we haven't got enough power with this. We'll just keep plodding away with this thing. Trying to go across the bridge, shall we? In a straight line. Well, we've done it. Great. Right. So left and then right. Should be a little track, probably not going to be very obvious from what I can remember. See, it's just so impossible to keep in a reasonably straight line and then spin the camera to see where you're going or where you've been, or it's just frustrating. Coming up to it now, yeah. Full speed up here. And then I'm tempted to just reset the vehicle, spin on over to I think that final one, the other side of where the garage is. I think it's the final one. Let's just check. Oh no, we've got one over there. Well, that's alright, because we're going to be going in that direction to pick up. I think I need to fix, I think isn't that the other side of those I think there's some boulders or something in the road, or can't remember. If we just reset and then we just, right, let's do that. Let's just get rid of this. Recover. How much money have we got? And what have we got open? Truck store. Yeah, so that was the Land Rover, wasn't it? And I like... It's obviously not enough money for this, but... I do like it. It's a nice little scale. I tell you what, maybe... Let's just get rid of this now. Stick it in storage. Sell it. Uncle Scrooge. Nice. And that's a bit like that as well from what I remember. I just didn't even used to bother with it in the end. The car just seemed to just squirm about all over the place and wasn't the best for controlling. Right. Customize engine. Again, we don't want anything. Go with that. Suspension, we want that up. But we don't want it silly. I'm not having it like that. It looks ridiculous. It's not realistic in any way. Ultimate. What's the difference between... Maybe it's just, although it's high, it's just less... Yeah, this looks a bit springier, doesn't it? We're not on a difficult map here, so... Raised, ultimate. So the ultimate, that's too high. The soft crawler. I don't know. Let's try that. And we can always come back. Forgotten to do that. Sell what we don't need. Right, quick tyres. That's the trouble. We're gonna, if we want something decent, we're gonna have to have pretty high suspension. Otherwise, the tyres are just touching the. Well, they're different, aren't they? Let's go with them. Winch, definitely. Won't worry about that at the moment. That's already on. Snorkel. Not unlocked. Frame add-ons. Oh yeah. Right. Uh-oh. Darkness awaits. Let's go. See how it performs. So we're going to quickly see if we can make that final one on this side of the map, which I believe only leaves us one more watchtower to do. We can just get this one done. That will well, it's always on anyway. I believe that is all. Oh no, you need to put it in low gear, so I don't know if the diff lock was on permanently, but it's not. Alright, let's get up here, get this one done. Well, it's certainly a bit more controllable, that's for sure. I believe it's just here, yep. Let's get up there and see how it performs. Because I've got one more Scout mod downloaded, which I have used before actually, but I really do quite like it. It's a bit of an old school. I don't know if it's a Nissan or a Mitsubishi or something. I can't quite remember, but yeah, I quite like it. It's small. Again, it's not overpowered because we don't want anything that's so OP that it just cuts through everything. We want some challenge, but at the same instance, like I said before, I'm aware that we want to try and crack through this as quick as possible, at least to get to the later maps and later stages, and then we can what we'll probably do then is forget the mods and be using the stock stuff that we open up on the later maps. But at the moment we just want to get through these early maps as quick as possible, so it gives us a chance to use some mods. Well, this is performing much more better. Much more better. That's great English. Now this is controlling a lot better. Performance is much better than the open top Jeep I had. So here we go. That was quick. Another watchtower. Good. One to go then, I think. Just check the map. Don't think there's one in there. I think it's only grey because we haven't driven there. Obviously there's definitely one there, yeah. So that should be it. And I don't think there's something here on this road, and I think that's stopping us from getting there anyway. I can't quite remember. Oh no, hang on, no it's not. It's out in the mud there. Oh, do you know what? I wonder if we can... Do you know what? Maybe we should try and head there now and just get it done. And then that'll leave episode 4 ready to actually start some of the missions on there. And because we would have opened up all the watchtowers, we can see everything available. And then we can start cracking on, getting some of the bridges and roads open. Doing some of the main missions. Come on, Landy. I'm liking this Land Rover. Far more stable. Throw it around without it just keeps sliding from side to side. If anything, you can feel the grip a little bit better. That's one thing I've always found Snowrunners lacking. On Mudrunner, especially on the PC, whether you're using a wheel or a pad, you could feel the grip of the wheels. You could feel the slip when you're putting down the throttle, for example, so you know how much throttle to be using, so you're not digging the wheels. It's a difficult thing to explain, but anyone that's played Mudrunner and knows about the, has played it. I'm not sure if it was on consoles in the beginning, so if you're an early player of that, you may not have experienced it, but on here it completely lacks. All you get feedback wise through the pad is just that bit of vibration when you change gear. You don't feel anything. And it was it really annoyed me to begin with when I first started playing the game. Just kept thinking, oh, surely they're going to bring out an update, because it did take a long time for them to bring out a console update with the same features as they had on PC for Mudrunner, and I just kept thinking, oh, they're going to bring out an update. So, but they never have. It's always been how it is now. You don't really feel any feedback from the vehicle. No rumble, no nothing really. The only real vibration you feel through the pad, like I say, is when you're changing gear. So it's a different experience. It's a different feel of grip, because you're not really feeling it. You're just hearing what your tyres are doing more than anything, and seeing it, but you're not really. You haven't got that tactile feedback like you used to. So I'll be coming up on that bridge that we repaired at the early stage of the game in episode 1. Got to go across that bridge, round past the fuel, through the town, and then it's in a bit of a bog on the left hand side. I think I remember. Come on, Andy, let's go. Now these tyres aren't built for roads, so not always going to give you the best grip, especially going full speed trying to go around a corner. I've learnt that before, sliding about all over the place. So I hope you're enjoying it. I know it's an older game now. Sometimes it's good to revisit these things. Let's crash through these barriers, get them out of the way. Come on. Through the water, give the truck a wash. Which it doesn't do, of course, but... Right, don't worry about fuel, because A, we've got loads, and B, we're certainly not going to run out just getting to the final watchtower. Mist setting in now. Now it's dark. Yeah, bobbling along in the seat of the Land Rover, getting shaken to death. Just do that whilst we're here. I should show them now. Obviously, when the game first come out, they were available. You could see them when you open the map, but now you've got to go to them to activate and open them. All these tasks. There we go. There's the final watchtower. Come on, Landy, you're starting to slide out. Still not to use diff lock. At some point we'll change the paint and we'll just finish up with the rest of the upgrades on this vehicle that we want to do. But for now, we've now opened up all the watchtowers on Michigan, so we're actually ready to start playing the main tutorial, the main actual game, and getting the objectives done. So, like and subscribe, guys. Any comments, like I say, are welcome. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Have a good day.